Hey guys, welcome back. In last lecture I introduced you directives. In this lecture we'll continue and I will show you new ones. Alright, let's start and let's find here our message. So here it is, our message we are displaying if is text displayed. Under this div let's create a new element. This will be button and let's write here hide message. So hide message like this, and I would like to click this button and I would like to hide this message we are displaying here. So we can use here a new directive. So let's create on a button a new directive, and this one is called v and on. So v-on like this, and on a click. So let's write here a colon and a click. All right, equal sign and quotes. So double quotes here. It can be also single quotes. So doesn't matter. It's up to your preference if you want to use single quotes or double quotes. Okay, so let's write here, when we click this button, I want to execute here some functionality. So I want to assign to each text displayed false value. So is text displayed, I will assign here false. So when I will click this button, each text displayed will be false. This means this condition will not pass anymore and it will hide this message. Okay, so let's save this. Let's go back to our browsers. All right, don't forget the refresh page. So refresh page, let's click here hide message, and you can see message is hidden. Amazing. Okay, let's go back to our coding editors, and I will show you a new directive here. So just under this div, I will write here one more div like this, and let's write here a hidden message like this. Let's save this. Let's go back to our browsers. Let's refresh your browsers, and you can see hidden message is displayed all the time. So hide message, hidden message is here. Okay, so also conditionally I want to also hide this message and display it depending on a value of our isText displayed variable. So under this if we can use directive else. So else. And let's save this. So if text is not displayed, this means that this condition will not pass, but we will jump inside of else, so this hidden message will be displayed. Okay, so let's go back to our browsers. Let's click here hide message, but don't forget to refresh your browsers. Okay, let's click here hide message, and you can see here hidden message is on the screen. Perfect. So now conditionally we are hiding and displaying this message. So one more time, if text is displayed, we are displaying this message from message variable, and we are not displaying this hidden message. If isText displayed is false, we are not passing this first condition, but we are jumping in a else. Because if condition is not met, we will jump to next else condition, and this message is displayed. Okay, perfect, let's continue, but I would like to improve this functionality. I would like to toggle these two states here. So when I will click button here, on click, I want to change isText displayed to true, to false, depending on a current isText displayed state. So what I can do, I can override isText displayed with isText displayed opposite value. So you can write here isText displayed and an exclamation mark. So I am still assigning all the time opposite value of current isText displayed value. This is maybe a little bit confusing for you, but I will debug it for you in our console. So let's save it like this. Let's go back to our browsers. Let's refresh page, and now when I will click here hide message, you will see I am displaying hidden message, and then when I will click it one more time, I am displaying hello view. So I'm toggling between these two states here, as you can see here. So what I'm basically doing, let's inspect this. I will create here just variable just to show you what I mean. Let's create here a new variable and let's call it var is displayed. So is displayed like this. Okay, and this will be initially, let's say, true. So now we have is displayed value, and you can see this is displayed variable has a true value. When I will write is displayed, and I will provide here an exclamation mark in the front, is displayed will be false, right? So when I will assign to isDisplayed opposite value of isDisplayed, I'm assigning opposite value of isDisplayed, and I'm overriding basically the same value. So when I will override this, you will see isDisplayed is false. When I will do it one more time, this will be true. So I'm just toggling between these two states. I'm overriding isDisplayed by the opposite value of current value of isDisplayed. It's very common practice. You will see it a lot of coding that you are using exclamation mark in order to provide opposite value. Okay, so that's been said, let's continue and let's move this functionality from this template from HTML actually to our Vue instance. So I didn't show you before, but we can create here also functions, or it's called methods. It's up to you which naming you will choose. I will call it sometimes methods, sometimes functions when I'm saying that. So yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, but in a Vue instance, you need to specify methods. So I will write here a new key of a method, so on the same level as their data. So let's find here ending bracket for a data. You can see it here. Here is ending bracket for a data, and I will specify here methods like this. Perfect. And I will create here new method, or if you like, function. And let's call it function yell. All right, it is very nasty function. So yell function like this. Okay, and yell function is created. So what we want to do with this function? I want to just let's say alert some message. So I will write alert, and let's write here some yell. Okay, perfect. Let's save this. Now we have our function yell. Let's go to our browsers. Okay, let's inspect this. Let's go to our console. Let's access our Vue instance up. Let's access our function yell, and let's execute it. So brackets, and we want to execute yell function. So let's execute, and up yell is not a function because I forgot to refresh my browser. So okay, I refresh browser, and now again up yell brackets, and you can see we are displaying this alert. Okay, what I want to do, and actually we'll do it in next lecture because I would like to keep lessons very short. So what I would like to do, I would like to move this functionality from here, from this V on a click. I would like to move it to this function, and instead of this assignment, I would like to call this function here. So guys, for this, I hope to see you in next lecture.